Hi everyone, it's Graham again and welcome back to my channel. So today we are back with part 2 of my bedroom bookshelf tour. Hi everyone, it's Graham again and welcome back to my channel. So today we're back with part 2 of my bedroom bookshelf tour. And yeah, we have another 3 and a bit shelves to go through. So join me. Let's go. So here we have shelf number 1, and the first book that we have is Margaret Atwood's Stone Mattress. This is a collection of short stories. I have not read this, but do hope to soon. And it's very dusty. There's a trend here with dust. Then we have Matilda by Roald Dahl, and this is the 30th anniversary edition. This was bought for me by my husband Duncan last Christmas, and I love it. I have not read this edition yet, but I have read Matilda many times, and it's one of my favourites from Roald Dahl. Then we have this rather gorgeous edition of Mary Norton's The Borrowers. I have not read this, and I don't think I've hauled this either. But yeah, I do hope to get to this soon, and it's just beautiful. Then we have Signs of Murder by David Wilson. This is a true crime book, and this was bought for me by Duncan for Christmas last year. I have not read this yet. Then we have How to Stop Time by Matt Haig, and this is illustrated by Chris Riddell. I have not hauled this, and I have not read it either. Yeah, because I am a terrible person. Then we have Happiness Becomes You by Tina Turner, a guide to changing your life for good. I'm not sure if I've hauled this. I certainly haven't read it. Again, terrible person, and I have a problem and I buy too many books. So next we have The Good Liar by Nicholas Searle. Oh, dearie me. I have not read this, and I can't remember if I've hauled this. But yeah, I have seen the film. This is about an older gentleman and an older lady who get together, and it turns out that he isn't quite who he said he was or is, but neither is she. Very intriguing. The film was brilliant. Then we have Lady in Waiting by Anne Glenconner. I read this last year and absolutely adored it, and I need to get to Murder on Mystique, which I showed you in the previous video. Then we have 30-Second Forensic Science, and this is edited by Sue Black and Niamh McDade, and it has a foreword by Val McDermott. I have not read this, but this is really up my street. Then we have this thing. This is a copy of, a first edition copy of Rosemary's Baby by Ira Levin, and this is a Random House edition. I ordered this online, and it never said anything about it not having a dust jacket, and it arrived and didn't have its dust jacket. And I got a 20% refund, which was pretty pathetic. But yes, it's in my collection. I have not hauled this because I was angry with it. So there we go. Down a shelf we go, and I'm going to get myself a bit more comfortable because I am on the floor right now. Then we have, firstly we have, A Year at the Chateau by Dick and Angel Strawbridge. I believe I hauled this at some point last year, and I'm still to get to it now. I haven't read it. The TV show of this is brilliant. Then we have Stories to Stay Awake by, edited by Alfred Hitchcock, master of horror yet again. I am currently reading this, as you can see the bookmark there. This was another one of the books that I needed to finish by the end of the year, and yeah, that's not going to happen, but hey, there we go. Then we have Great Spy Stories from Fiction, edited by Alan Dulles. I don't think I've ever hauled this. I'm fairly certain that this was Duncan's as a young boy, because I have no memory of ever buying this. So it got in the house somehow, and I think it was his as a kid. But yeah, haven't read it, and yeah, not really my kind of thing. But hey, there we go. Then we have Queen of the World by Robert Hardman, obviously a book about our lovely Queen. And then we have The Meaning of Mariah Carey by Mariah Carey with Michaela Angela Davis. I have not read this. And yeah, does that make me a bad person? Don't know. But yeah, I do hope to get to it at some point soon. It's cute. Now, I know that I haven't hauled this because I meant to put this into a haul, and I got this about a month and a half ago and completely forgot because I put it straight onto the shelf. And yeah, this is The Night She Disappeared by Lisa Jewell. A thriller, I believe. I think I picked it up in Asda. And as goes for this one, I have not read this, and I have not hauled this either. This is Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro. I'm a terrible person. I've heard so many good things about this, and I haven't bothered to read it yet. Lastly, on this shelf, we have The Next Person You Meet in Heaven, dearie me. And this is by Mitch Albom, I'm not sure. Have not read this. Terrible person again. Then, moving down, we have this one, if I can get it out of the shelf. It is Murder Isn't Easy by Clara Valentine. I believe that I have hauled this very recently, when I was in bed with my sore back, and I have not read it yet, but I hope to very, very soon. This is The Forensics of Agatha Christie, and it's so up my street, and I can't wait. Then the next one we have is Murder, the Biography by Kate Morgan. Another one that I have hauled. I hauled it with the previous book when I was unwell with my back pain in bed. Have not read it yet. Hope to get to it soon. I'll pop it back in the shelf. Then we have The Good Immigrant, which is another one of the books that I was meant to finish by the end of the year. And yeah, I haven't gotten any further because I'm terrible. Then we have Bone China by Laura Purcell. I have read this one and I really enjoyed it. It's very dark, it's very gothic, and I read it as part of Simon Savage and Melanie Sykes's book club, and I think it was sort of late 2020 or early 2021, I can't remember, but I really enjoyed this one. This was good, very dark, very gothic. The next one I have not read, and I don't think I have hauled in a previous video. This is One by One by Ruth Ware. I think I liked the sound of this, so I picked it up in Tesco, and then it went on my shelf and I completely forgot all about it. A luxury chalet, an opportunity of a lifetime until guests start to disappear. I think I need to read that because it does sound very up my street. Then we have Unfollow by Megan Phelps Roper. This was a recommendation from Simon Savage. I have not read this and I can't remember hauling it, but here we go. Yep. Then we're down to the last ones. We have Me by Elton John, which I have read and absolutely loved. There is a book review of this that I did with my husband. We were up in Balmoral at the time. This was before the world fell to pieces. Absolutely adored this book. Elton John's autobiography, all about Elton John. Brilliant book. If you get the chance to read this, please do, because you will not be disappointed. It is so, so good. Then we have another memoir autobiography, and this is Unicorn, the memoir of a Muslim drag queen by Amru Al-Qadi. I read this as part of Simon Savage and Melanie Sykes' book club again, and thoroughly enjoyed this. This book was incredible, and this book is also very beautiful. It sparkles, and who doesn't like a bit of sparkle? Then we have, I can't get it out, my goodness me, it's stuck. Then we have A Life on Our Planet, My Witness Statement and the Vision for the Future by David Attenborough. I have not read this because I'm a terrible person. Then on the bottom shelf, we have Stephen King's If It Bleeds, which is one that I just bought the other day, so I haven't had a chance to haul it, but here we are. I'm hauling it now. This is a collection of short stories by the master of horror, Stephen King. The only books that I have absolutely devoured by him are Carey, The Shining. There was another one, and I can't remember what it was. Searle. That was brilliant. About a signal that's put through the mobile phones and it turns people to zombies. Yes, very good. Then we have another one that I know I haven't hauled because I just got it recently. This is Masterpiece of Thrills. This book is from the mid-1930s, and it's a collection of spooky stories, and it's just gorgeous, and I love it. Yeah, I can't wait to get to this. I'm going to have to sort out all of my books and sort of put them together in a sort of more meaningful way. I just kind of throw them on my shelves, and I think it's untidy, but yeah. So that's part 2 of my bedroom bookshelf tour. So that was part 2 of my bedroom bookshelf tour. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've seen some books that you maybe think are quite interesting. I do apologise for the shaky camera work and the mindless chatter. But yeah, it's books, and it's a bookshelf tour. That's what I love most about bookshelf tours. It's just having someone to listen to and hearing their sort of funny little anecdotes and stuff like that. It's just, I really enjoy that. That's a fun part. And obviously being nosy and having a look at other people's books and adding to my wish list. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have so much fun doing it. Whatever you're reading, I hope you love it. Stay fabulous, be amazing, be yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye-bye.